A parchment map unfurls beneath candlelight, the Atlantic shimmering with the promise of history. Ink spreads like veins across the parchment, marking British dominion in deep crimson.
Across the ocean, 13 colonies whisper of freedom and a destiny of their own.
Their whispers ignite into protest, the first sparks of rebellion catching fire in Boston.
After victory in the 7 Years' War, Britain sought gold in her colonies' fruit and planted the seeds of revolution.
From Boston, red lines of defiance spread along the coast, binding the colonies in shared resistance. Southward, the fire spreads to Virginia and the Carolinas, where anger turns to open defiance. From Virginia to New England, militias rise, answering the call to defend their liberty against the crown. At Lexington, a single shot shatters the morning calm, the first sound of a revolution that would echo across the world. The British fall back toward Boston, and the colonies, no longer subjects, stand united by the echo of that first victory.
From 13 voices rose one resolve, the Continental Congress, born in ink and conviction.
Across the colonies, the words spread, each stroke of ink binding a people to a single cause, independence. Each stroke of the pen carried the weight of treason and the promise of freedom eternal.
From New York to Savannah, war spread across the land, freedom bought with fire and sacrifice. From chaos rose command, George Washington.
At Boston, Washington's resolve was tested, and the colonies learned that unity could stand against an empire. With the ink of independence barely dry, war blazed from New York to the Carolinas. At Saratoga, the impossible was done. The empire's advance was broken, and the revolution found its turning point. Across the ocean, France heard the call, an alliance sealed in courage and ink, turning rebellion into revolution.
What began rebellion now spanned the moved. In the South, the tide turned red with sacrifice.
At Yorktown, the guns fell silent. The world's greatest empire bowed.
In Paris, ink met parchment once more, not for war, but for peace. From ink and courage, a republic rose. Its promise endures, not in conquest. May its promise endure for all who still seek liberty.
The ink that once marked rebellion became the handwriting of liberty, its story written. And so, the flame endures, not on parchment, nor in stone. Freedom is not a word, nor a nation's claim. It is the quiet echo that endures within the human soul. Created with faith, ink, and vision tire, this has been an Old Scrolls animation production.